Hey, everybody. Just thought I'd go live for a little while. A little bile. Starts a bit and while. It's okay about bile. Hey. I crack myself up sometimes. Take medicine yet? Go do that. Do that right now. Elizabeth Stevens cracks me up when she does that shit. Oh, hell yeah. I thought I'd go live for a little bit. What the hell? Usually I go live on TikTok this time of night, but I felt that to be, I should go here instead because I just wanted to talk about Shadow and the things that he's going through. Bring on some people. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the GoFundMe. Yada, yada, yada. Nobody's here yet, but I know it's recorded and you're going to look back on this later. And if nobody comes in, that's fine. At least I'm doing this recording. You guys can see it later. Mark Morgan, we all know him as Shadow. And I hate that for him. I do. He's a good guy. He's his own person. He's not by no means Shadow, but we call him that because we share the same name. And great guy, going through a hell of a shit right now. I would not want to be in that man's shoes whatsoever. Absolutely not. No. You know, life's hard. Life is hard. Life sucks sometimes. And to go what he and his wife and kids are going through right now, I cannot imagine. I would not want to be there. I hope I am never there. But whatever you can do to help this man out and his family, he's on fixed income, disabled, can't work. The insurance is minimal, and they can't find out what's wrong with his son. He has two twin boys, and it's horrible. I just can't imagine having to go through, and then the doctors not being able to tell you what's wrong or how to fix it. They don't even know. They're clueless. So we do all these tests, which we all know cost keep building up. One of his twin boys started a GoFundMe. I don't know right off the top of my head without looking it up. I apologize for being stupid about it, but GoFundMe is an awesome deal. It's a very good thing. I personally have donated to GoFundMe. I've never done a GoFundMe myself or my family members, but it's a good thing and it helps. It bothers me that GoFundMe gets as much money as they do for being there to be able to use that. But at the same time, I get they need to have stuff to operate, to be operational, yada yada, but it just seems like a lot to me. So I'll reach out to Shadow and ask him if he doesn't mind me sharing his Cash App, which I just donated to his Cash App instead because I want 100% of that money to go to him, not to GoFundMe. And it saddens me that GoFundMe takes about 15% of whatever you donate. I can see 3, 4, 5. It's for a good cause. why do you, I just don't understand why they have to have so much. Maybe it's just because I'm on the outside and I don't know and I don't get it. Maybe if I was in the inside and knew more, maybe I don't know. But anyway, I know through going through Cash App or Venmo or something like that, they get 100% of the money. I don't know if Shadow has a Venmo. I do know he has Cash App, and I will make sure that he's okay with me sharing that Cash App. I'll share it later if he says, hey, it's cool. I know him and his wife are real. They didn't even want to do a thing. They didn't even want people to know what's going on, and I get it. But we all need help. We all need help at some point in our life, and you know, we're all a big community. We talk about in the Moonshine community where we do come together and we are there for each other, and we want to help out as much as we can. We're one big family. We really are. And the big part of it is the Moonshine community. We all do. We all join together and help out. So if you can find it, even if it's $1, $10, $5, whatever, it's going to help, and it all adds up. And I think the goal is $7,500, which is not a lot when you think about it, guys. For what, I mean, I'm sure it's going to be more than that, my opinion, by the fact that they don't know what's wrong and they're still doing all these tests to find out what the hell's going on with this son. So, you know, but anyway, if we had, there's thousands of moonshiners, and personally I've got 2,400 I think on my Facebook page. If 24 people or 2,400, if every one of those people that followed gave $1, that's $2,400. You know, I mean, come on. And if each and every one of those followers did 5, the man would over exceed their goal. So please help out. Just whatever you can. $5 a cup of coffee. Come on, seriously. Whatever you can do to help the man out, and his wife. Man, mainly his son. Kids don't have a choice. They're handed what they're handed. You know, we as adults, we have choices in life. And not a lot of, I don't mean to go off or make it sound wrong or weird. We all, as adults, choose paths. And we go down different paths, and sometimes we suffer consequences for that. In this case, it's not even the case. Mark and his wife, they weren't expecting this. They didn't ask for this. They didn't do anything weird or wrong to get slapped upside the head with this. This is an innocent child, and it has, you know, we all question, well, how could God do this to innocent children? You know, life happens. Life happens. I'm not going to say that God did this. I'm not saying that at all. And then people say, well, how could God allow it? Life is life. Whether it happens, you know, I'm going to get caught up in too many different, like my head's going faster than what it should be. But, yeah, I was smoking. I just had teeth pulled and I shouldn't be smoking. But I'm not smoking as much as I normally do, I'll tell you that. Yeah, see? Huh? I got my partials today, which I'm really happy with. But anyway, that's not about me. Whatever you guys can do, seriously, just reach out. And there's a GoFundMe, it's on my page. Do what you can. Even if it's just share it. Just share it with other people. I know we're going through a lot this time, and everybody's tight with money and what they can and can't do. Just cut out that cup of coffee at Starbucks in the morning. Donate $5. It's not that big a deal. But think what kind of impact you're doing to help. I'm a firm believer in karma. You know, pay it forward. I'm also a firm believer in everything happens for a reason. I'm not saying that it's a good thing that what's happening to Shadow's son is good. but I can think that some good things are going to happen from it. The good things are going to come from this. It sucks. I hate it, man. I would not, like I said, I would not want to be in that man's shoes. If I found out one of my kids or grandkids is going through some shit like what he's going through right now, I would be totally crushed. But also, anybody that knows me knows that I'm a firm believer in God. Always will be. Can't convince me otherwise. Never will. Don't try. So, yeah. I thought there would be people popping in tonight. It is Thursday night. It's kind of late. I should have known that nobody would, but I thought you might pop in. I didn't share it, didn't tell anybody I was going to go live, or just kind of on a whim, just decided, you know what, I'm going to go live. Maybe I'll shut this down and switch over to TikTok, because there's always somebody live over there just late at night. I know half of them over there, so maybe I'll go on there and give this speech out there. But, at least this video is recorded, and you can all go back and see it later. I don't have the link to share on here. I wish I did, but you can find it on Morgan's Moonshine Group. Go over there and check it out. There's a lot of groups that are sharing it through the Moonshine community. Check it out. Do whatever you can. If it's $5, it's $5. And $5, like I said, if there's 2,000 people that donated $5, there's 10 grand. Pick them up. And I know there's 2,400 of you out there that follow me, so not to mention all the other groups. We should be able to over-exceed their goal. And I would love to see that happen. Nobody's coming in here to join me tonight. I sent out a couple invites to join me on stage. Nobody's doing so. It's late. I get it. It's all fine and good. Maybe another night. Maybe tomorrow night. Who knows? But I want to push this. I want to push this for this man. He's near and dear to my heart. Shares the same name with me. Come on. And to find out that we're both moonshiners, I mean, hell, what are the odds of that? I mean, I think it was kind of something that meant to me, right? But again, please find your heart to help this man and his family out. It's got to be rough. It's got to be rough. They're talking about doing all kinds of different things financially, which, man, I hate it for them. I hate it. God damn it, I hate it. And we all see a lot of downfalls with fellow shiners, just not even just shiners, but people. They go through some rough times, but they come back. But they also come back with help. I remember back a few years ago, 3 years ago, Cassie Bate got hurt by a hurricane, homeless, had no place to go, no place to live. Their place was demolished in a hurricane. We all helped out. The man's doing fine now. Got back on his feet, but it wasn't, the help through us helped him get to there. So that's my point. That's what I'm trying to get at. And let's help Shadow out and get him what he needs, and hopefully they'll get this figured out with his son and get him back on track. Oh, I got a viewer. I don't know who it is or where they're coming from, but hey, welcome in. Glad you're here. I just give it a little. Oh, they're gone. Never mind. But I just give a little speech about Shadow and trying to help Shadow out. I hope we can do something for him. I know there's a lot of benefits and stuff and fundraisers that we all do. This one hits near and dear to me personally. And just because Shadow and I become good friends over the years, just by sharing the same name, and we've had phone conversations, and texts, and emails and stuff. Really great guy. He's got a great family. A God-fearing man, and I just want to wish the best for him, and hopefully y'all can help out. And as a community, we can all join together and help this man out. Not just him, but his son. It's mainly about his son. It really is. Like I said, they don't have a choice. They just live life and do the best they can and do what they're told and how they're raised. And I know Shadow's a good man, and his wife's a good woman, and they're raising their kids right, but sometimes things just happen that's out of their control. There's nothing they can do. So let's help them out. Hey, y'all, I'm going to end this now. Hope you see this. Reach out to Mortgage Moonshine Group. A lot of the other moonshine groups are posting stuff about the GoFundMe. Check it out. Do what you can. Do what you can. Just the tiniest little bit will help. Love you guys. Uncle Moonshine signing off. Good night.